Alright everyone, not to be that guy, but before we begin this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I know it sounds crazy, but if possible, I want to try to hit 5,000 subscribers before this year is over. I know you guys can make it happen. Thank you and enjoy this video. October of 2024 has been surprising us with all sorts of works that have constantly blown me out of the water back to back. Just earlier this week, we got episode 1 of Uzumaki that's bringing back that traditional 90s and early 2000s psychological feel that I and many of us thought was gone for good. And it seems like this is only the start. A series commonly labeled as the next Chainsaw Man has begun making its rounds with its debut of the first episode. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Dandadan. Dandadan is a manga written by Yukinobu Tatsu that's being animated by Studio Science Sadu, most notably known for Devilman Crybaby, Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken, along with a plethora of other creative works. With that aside, what is Dandadan even about? After Momo Ayase gets broken up with by her boyfriend, she roams her school aimlessly until she passes by one class where a student is being picked on by his classmates. With no real intention in mind, she walks up to the boy being picked on and sits by him, prompting the bullies to turn away. After she leaves the boy's class, the boy follows her, proclaiming that she's in love with the occult, to which Ayase says that she isn't and he's mistaken. After some back and forth between the two, it's revealed that both characters have conflicting beliefs. Ayase believes in ghosts, while the unnamed boy believes in aliens, and in order to prove their beliefs to one another, they both go to places that have something to do with their respective beliefs. Ayase goes to a hospital as it's apparently a popular UFO spot, while the unnamed boy goes to a tunnel that's stated to be a popular spot for ghosts. After both of their beliefs turn true, Ayase and the unnamed boy are both propelled into this world of sci-fi that neither one of the two were especially prepared for. This science fiction world brings two contrasting characters who otherwise would have never really spoken with each other together, and we watch firsthand as these two try and navigate this new world and figure out what the hell is going on. So as far as my opinions go, watching Dandadan reminds me of so many different works. It reminds me of the randomness of Kill La Kill that I absolutely adore, the rapid and quirky nature of FLCL or Fooly Cooly. It also has the creativity of Chainsaw Man and so many others that I just won't be able to name all in this one video for the sake of time. And I think that being able to capture that many different feelings, especially in only one episode, gives me a lot of hope for the series. And similar to what I said about Uzumaki, I honestly think that this series might revive that wackiness that we saw in Kill La Kill and Fooly Cooly and, well, whatever creative works that you can think of. I enjoyed mostly everything that I saw in episode 1 besides for one thing. A lot of people have been dissatisfied with episode 1 of Dandadan, claiming that it's very vulgar and uses a lot of adult targeted humor, which can be a turnoff because, let's be honest here, who really wants to be flooded with adult humor constantly? While I think that this isn't necessarily a series ruiner, I do think that it can take some enjoyment out of the series to a certain extent. Right now, I'll say hold your opinions. We've only seen one episode. We don't know if severe adult humor will be handled like this all the time, and even if it is, I think that it probably won't be to the extent as we saw in episode 1. Episode 1 was very, I'd like to say grotesque, and I think that caught a lot of people off guard, especially since it's not something that you really see in an episode 1. So I'd say don't let that push you away from this series, because from what I have seen so far, Dandadan is genuinely good and the creativity of the series is absolutely unmatched right now. With all that said, I think I'll end the video here. I've been trying to focus on making shorter videos just so I can provide you guys with some background information for these series. So thank you all for watching. Like I said earlier, I'm trying to hit 5K by the end of the year. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it's nice to have some goal to aim towards. So make sure you like up this video. I'm going to be talking about so many more series. I'm on the grind right now. Thank you all for watching this, and I'll see you all later.